Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Other 48156, whatever number you put at the end of your name, you make a claim that evolution cannot answer this question, and that's somehow pointing against atheists, and that somehow means that there's no other possible way for life to have come about other than God. This argument is so weak and fallacious that even a 6-year-old could probably bend it over and rape it up the ass, which I will attempt to do right now, but, you know, of course, any creationist watching this will close their ears up and deny that I have succeeded in raping this argument, but whatever, here's my shot at it. I suppose I should first start by giving you the answer. The egg came long before the chicken. Yeah, evolution helped me answer that question, because, you know what, before the chicken existed, there existed a shitload of different types of animals. Dinosaurs, crocodiles, pterosaurs, amphibians, insects, fish, things like that all laid eggs. Isn't that strange? Yeah, evolution can answer this question, good sir. But I suppose that, in all fairness, that is rather a childish answer. I mean, it doesn't get to the core of the question, which came first, the egg-bearing organism or the egg itself. To which and you know, the whole argument you're making for God, in regards to this question, is, you know, the egg-bearing organism had to have come from an egg, but that egg must have come from an organism of the same species, and there's this infinite regress of whatever. Sort of like what you get when you ask, where the fuck did God come from, but that's a different thing entirely. My answer to that is this. Your premise that like begets like is not true. Like begets like most of the time, but once again, evolution comes to the rescue to give us an answer. There exist such things as genetic mutations, other 4815, that change both the amount and the nature of the information stored in the DNA. That means that a species that does not bear eggs can become a species that does bear eggs, and vice versa, given a long period of time. So your question is completely invalid. But yeah, you do know my answer. If you can't wrap your mind around what I just said, I regress back to my more childish answer of the egg came before the chicken, which is also answered by evolution. You fail. Now, I'm not done spanking you yet, good sir. You claim that this is somehow a point against atheism. You are mistaking belief in evolution for atheism. Those two are not mutually, those two can be mutually exclusive. One does not have to necessarily include the other. But you know, that's just a retarded thing to bring up. But what I really was amused by was you saying that atheists, or people who believe in evolution, not being able to answer this question is somehow means that life could have come about no other way besides God. You claim that the Bible says the chicken come first. Well, it doesn't directly say that, but I see what you're saying. I've read Genesis, and every animal, you know, God made them after their kind, just like you said. But here's the thing. What good is an answer if you have no confirmation that that answer is right? Now, and the other thing is, let's just say that atheists could not answer this question that you pose. That doesn't mean necessarily that God did it. I could posit an alternative explanation that makes just as much sense as yours. You ready? You ready? Here it goes. I created the world 5 seconds ago, and all the chickens and all the eggs in existence came about at the exact same time as a result of me doing this. Also, this is for my audience and my subscribers, or whoever happens to be watching this. What do you guys think of my intro? Because it's the first time I've used an intro in my videos. I want to get some feedback on it. Alright, peace out for real this time.